Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Utes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's good. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffaloes offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, you'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the left. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Colorado. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the first time today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
They'll leave it with him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. If you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll run for it on third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Utes decide to punt it away.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. all throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. Quick step and go. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks. Afterburners coming at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Utah!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
At the 45 on his way. And he's running in the open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Sanders. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one. And they just kind of sneak that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+, I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the 1st down, not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
The Utes will line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Hard running there. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats.
Eli, they ain't look out on that pitch. That pitch or forward pitch all the time.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab on the right.
Let's go, Hunter.
A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
Come on, no.
With him to knock it away.
Eli was a touchdown.
There, offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
That was a touchdown. Probably take Travis out of here. Travis don't block.
On the run, it's Hayden. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the runner.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense.
13 with the pancake block. 13 with the pancake block.
Was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. That's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just...
Come on, man. I know he was doing that. It must have been a pick.
And I think
you eat that.
It's like football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. And a really nice
Why you bring it up, see?
Up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
Quick pass on the jet motion. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Might as well give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles it to the ground.
Picking up all the blocks.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
The give to the back.
No.
Shakes off the defense.
What? What?
Down just
what?
You see? To measure this one.
Counterplay is a great play to make some base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
On 3rd and short.
Okay, you ain't running Bentley over. You ain't running Bentley over. He ain't running Bentley. Hey, man. No!
Was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great field. All the calls in the defense, understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are using 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalties. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Looking for room, it's Bernard. Tough sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
The give out of the gun. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Balls at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
They bumped me. You seen they bumped me? They bumped me. Okay. They want to bump.
So
they want to bump.
Up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 45, and what good field position after that.
Let's take the top off. You want to take the top off?
The ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to
Let's take the top off.
in prime position on offense. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Looking for a huge play.
Oh.
It's a big stride inside the 10.
Oh.
Touchdown, Bucks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. To the air on first down. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Throwing right. A strike.
Come on, Charlotte. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Utes. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen,
Mate, you did want to get in the playoffs.
We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting.
Hey, that's the future running back right there. 96 speed. Beware. He's a freshman. Eli in the playoff right now. I don't know how the hell. Eli in the playoff and you ain't.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return.
Mike already been bowl eligible. I was playing a better team than you and Eli. Well, y'all was in the bowl. Y'all playing goddamn North Florida.
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field.
No, Eli in there. I just looked.
A lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Hey, y'all want to see if I can play corner better than Addison? What's Travis at? Watch this. All right, I know.
Back to pass, it's rising.
Oh, my God.
And he'll pick up the first down, but
Yeah, the playoffs on. Hey, he still can lose. It's Eli.
a timeout is
It's trash man. They call him trash man.
Find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alford. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability.
Yeah, Shiloh gonna separate that. Shiloh gonna separate that.
First down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target.
I didn't want to run this.
Play that forced the incompletion.
I didn't want to run this.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw.
No.
Nice
Hood.
defensive play.
Hood.
Get in there and knock it away.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Fires to the wideout. What a jump to make the catch.
That boy ran a goddamn route.
Heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Utes will snap it on first and 10. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line.
You are not getting in there.
Trying to find his man on first down. He got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
You better not let him catch this shit, man.
It's rising. Let's it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds. You can live to play another day here on this drive.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They want to throw it. Into the end zone.
No, okay.
It falls
Okay.
incomplete. He was trying to find
Okay.
his man for 6.
Yeah, third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Yes.
And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast.
They fucked up. They fucked up. They playing man-to-man on Travis. It's a touchdown, y'all.
Comes out throwing on first down. Time to take a shot.
Ooh.
Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is
Double Travis, huh? Double Travis, huh? Double the wrong one. Boy, oh, y'all lucky, boy. Y'all lucky.
You know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is true.
Alexa, announce who. Jacob, come here.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now.
Yeah, they butt me on that damn run.
After all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust.
Watch Travis pull away. Watch Travis pull away. Watch Travis.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Damn, I'm gonna miss you, Shador. I needed you next year when I make my run.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means
No, baby. No. I hit, I hear. I'm not Eli. I hit. I do my own cycle.
And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Got it behind the line.
Travis hit stick every play, y'all. I don't know why he do it, but he do it.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Utes will put it away on 4th down. And see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Come on, let me get through there. Let me squeeze through there.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Oh, shit.
They got nothing on the last.
Travis one-on-one anyway, y'all.
To the air, it's Sanders. Trying to get behind the defense.
You cannot play him like that. You cannot play the Heisman Trophy winner like that. You can't play him like that.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a
No, I hit. I'm not Eli. I made my own types.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way.
Hey, I can't do that with the block now. I can't
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. What perfect
Google just scared the shit out of me.
That big run, everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes.
God damn, nigga pancake me.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to push passes.
They won't let me hit stick him.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
The play action fake. Let's it fly.
Yeah.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's taking a safety.
Oh, and those are one of those plays where you just start scratching your head, and you're like, wait a minute, you're going the wrong way. It was a nice interception, but can tell lost his bearings, lost his compass, lost his mind, whatever he lost. He goes the wrong way. I promise you, all week that will be shown in the defensive meeting rooms, and they will be laughing and pointing and making fun of the young man for going the wrong direction.
Offense set on 1st down. Pulls and fires complete.
No.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll run play action.
No.
And they get the sack.
No.
Just like that.
No.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball.
And I need all my yards right now.
Offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit
Man, we
longer.
bring this shit up.
Front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got
Why they won't let me click on hood?
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
The lone back's got it.
How about the defender?
They better not let him break.
Seeking missile. He was on
They
great.
better not let him
He
break.
found the football and flew.
They
down
better not let him break.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Nice move to pick up yardage. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
From the gun, the Gill looking for room.
Nah, you ain't getting from Coach Hayes.
Lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to get that running
Hayes
play
designed to
outside,
bust
but
dicks.
it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
McKinney, you better get beat over there. Don't get beat over there.
Trying to make that
Come on,
rush
what the-
take on the draw play here.
Get off the
He's showing it
block.
all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays.
Come on. I knew he was going to get hurt, man. They
Not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Utes line it up with a first and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. And go.
He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He wants it all. What a snag by the defense.
Like what?
He's super slow.
Touchdown, Bucks.
The man got 5 fucking picks in.
He even get like
And how
a
about
single
the
hit.
job by this
Like,
offense? This is not a scrub defense. This
he's
is
that
a
slow.
top-10 defense in college
Got
football.
to
You gotta take points whenever you can get a nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board, no matter how it looks. You just gotta keep fighting with this squad.
And he
So
makes
that's
the extra
talent,
point.
but he's like a talent, like a few hands
They're
come out of
lining
the
up
corner.
to kick it off after the pick
Oh,
six.
he's
That defense will come out and
Dungeons and
field
Dragons.
it.
Great
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, he can fly. That's why he's slow.
Here he comes from inside his
You
own
gotta get the
5.
foot away and fly.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped
Yeah, you
at
gotta
the
get there. He
25.
fast when he fly.
And like he like something hand over the counter to go to something. Then he moved forward, right for the man, and didn't get the really quick.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the
There's
attack.
another move.
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Line getting set on second down. Using his legs, it's Bernard. They get him on the ground, and that will be the final play of this third period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Randall. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab and he's dragged down.
When these wide receivers work so much of this is speed. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on the man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Man, those plays are frustrating on the defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus, get that one. Let's do it again.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Catch in the middle, it's Glover. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got enough space. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 1st down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Nice move to stay on his feet. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Running toward the tape. Past the 20. Touchdown, Colorado! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
He'll throw it. He finds his man, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up a pretty good yard.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing the ball.
Got him.
Into traffic, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Brings up second down.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Colorado.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff. Picks up the 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defensively, it's like which one of these guys are the most dangerous. Goodness gracious, you got so many guys that spread you out with speed and wide receivers that you think about taking away the passing game. And then what do? They put him in motion, and he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football, and he just so fast chews up yardage. Defensively, there's so many things to be talking about, to be talking through, and then they do stuff like that. It's even more confusing.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Point points and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Makes the grab down the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randall. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ryan. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He caught it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got fire.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Bucks! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Got his man quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After this, it'll be a wrap. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that pass will be incomplete.
Try to have to do that, y'all. He have to do that.
A little sports its history, David, Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call
Seriously.
games like this an upset.
I really had no
Oh,
clue
Mike
that was a
Moonshine.
real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win.